Hi, I'm Olubenga and I am an IT support engineer. An IT support engineer basically supports the users in the business and also supports the business itself. I work for a social media company and my role there is to make sure the business keeps running. On a day-to-day basis, I come in and make sure everything are up and running, like the meeting rooms, the printers, the internet. Once we're done with all the checks, and then the users who have issues, we make sure we support them as well. And after that, we work on side projects. So that's also things that we can help, that we can do to improve the business. One thing I love about my job is problem solving. So I love solving issues without going through the actual way of solving it. So it's more like being creative, implementing other ways of solving it, and also the feeling or gratification of knowing, oh, I fixed this. To be an IT engineer, one of the skill sets you need to have is to be open to problems and also open to different ways of handling those problems or issues. You also need to be willing to learn every day, also willing to be humble, to make mistakes and to learn as well. Because most of the issue is a lot of people are scared to make mistakes. But in IT or tech, it's fine to make mistakes as long as you don't break it or the company doesn't lose money. Whatever mistake you made can be fixed. I was born in Lagos, Nigeria. I lived there for over 18 years, my whole life. As a kid, I never had toys because I was always opening them and I always wanted to find out how they worked. So they were always breaking. Even the clocks, I would take it apart, put it back together. Even though it doesn't work anymore, I'll be glad I put it back together. So my dad started a cafe, but he was also always into tech. The first certification he did was a CompTIA A+. He's very, very intelligent when it comes to tech. He taught me basically most of everything I know. He always gave me a lot of technology as a kid, gave me access into computer. He was the one who showed me GTA San Andreas for the first time. He was like, oh, have you heard of GTA? I was like, no, I've not heard of it. I was always interested in how it worked. Like, how is this? How did these guys make it? So I started looking into like game development. I learned about programming languages, learned about websites. I used to be an artist. I used to draw. But I think the creativity of being an artist helped me in going into tech. And yeah, my dad as well was also into cybersecurity. So he recommended me to take certifications. So he introduced me to CompTIA, but he was more keen on me learning Linux. And Linux is basically a standard if you want to go into programming. I did the exam when I was 17. Nigeria is not the best when it comes to job opportunities. I mean, they are there, but it's very difficult. So my dad recommended me to come to Europe. So I moved to the UK in 2020. What surprised me about being an IT engineer was actually you had to be involved in everything. I used to think, oh yeah, it's just supporting the users and doing some other stuff. But we had to be involved in everything that has a chip, that has electricity in it. Maybe not the lights, but it even got to a time where they were like, oh yeah, the bulb is not working, call the IT guys. But no, we need the electrician for that. When I'm not working as an IT engineer, I like playing video games in my spare time. And I also like working on my side project as well. So that's maybe coding. I like photography as well, taking photos. London is a great place to take photos. Cook, eat, sleep, watch movies. The advice I would give someone who wants to start in technology, or who is scared to start, would be to find out what they want to do. Because tech is very, very broad. But it's just to make sure, okay, what am I good at? Why do I really want to go into tech? Is it something I love, or is it just for the money? And once they found out what they want to do, then they go after it. They go after watching tutorials, getting their hands on, and also being updated in the latest technology. Because a new stack might come today, tomorrow is obsolete. Having a degree is great, it helps you as well, but the certification is what proves that you know what you're talking about. For an advice, I'll say if they can do both, that would be great. The degree is like a base, but certifications are like the icing. They what makes it attractive, what is sweet that people see. In 5 years, I want to see myself running my own tech company that also helps people out there that have less privilege. One thing I learned in past years is that there's a lot of people who are smart, who are intelligent. They have the skills, but they don't have the opportunity. And yeah, I'll keep on improving myself as well, getting the certifications. I do plan on taking the CompTIA A+, even the CompTIA Security as well. I don't see any bad thing in having multiple certifications. Working in tech has allowed me to believe in myself.